Good morning on day 25, Monday, March the 23rd. We are leaving Peck's shelter, and the plan is to go 13 miles because I think that's 2 shelters away.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was winds were howling last night, and the
Yeah.
shelters filled up kind of at the very tail end. A lot of last-minute hikers came in, and they were all getting up and stirring, and so we tried to respect that while a couple of people were still just waking up. But it's crazy to think that we're the first ones
We
out.
were the first ones out, mostly because I had to go to the bathroom so badly at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I just couldn't wait. So I was like, we're up, let's just go.
But yeah, so we just did the 0.4 to get back onto the trail.
Yep.
So now it's a little after 8. So we are going to start moving.
We're going to get going. Let's do it.
A little windy, a little chilly. Chance of rain. We're hoping to hike and maybe avoid rain. Because then you end up having to don rain gear and all that good stuff. But hey, we're not packing out a wet tent, so I guess that's one perk of sleeping in a shelter in case it had rained. I think there was some rain overnight. We were woken up several times by the wind knocking branches down and hitting the top of the shelter and skittering along. So we'll see what today brings. To be about 6,000 feet up, and you can see some of the clouds starting to roll in at this altitude.
I had to take off the glasses because in this fog, they just kept fogging up. We keep hearing angry squirrels chattering at us, which is making me think of our youngest, whose mascot of his college is the fighting squirrels.
Fighting squirrels!
So there are definitely some fighting squirrels out here that are letting us know that they could take us on.
Saplings growing out of it.
So dark, and I just need it.
About 46 degrees. I'm rocking my Air Force physical training shorts. Right on that borderline of am I too damp and cold? It's just a good excuse to keep moving. I know my family in Florida would be like 46 and you're running around in shorts and t-shirt. Well, the pack on your back does help you keep warm. Thank goodness. Not looking forward to that when it's 100 degrees out, but right now it's giving me a little added warmth. And we're hitting a nice little cruisy section, so we're making great time. We are probably 6 miles in to a 13-mile day. Well, you spend a lot of time in the Smokies above 5,000 feet, and then at times some of these summits you're above 6,000 feet. Of course, Kauai, the highest point on the AT. And I think we just passed the last time we'll be over 6,000 here in the park. And I don't know how much more 6,000 footers we have left, but it's kind of exciting. And now it's raining on me.
Oh, we've come out of the woods. I bet there's a view up here. Oh, look at the view. Look how awesome that was.
That's inspiring.
Oh, it's the best. One of the things that we didn't get to mention yesterday, because it was such a drudgery of a day, especially for me, we ran into a maintainer the other day who was talking about the bear genealogy that the Smoky Mountain National Park has. And that when new cubs emerge, they get their genealogy and they see who's their daddy, and their moms are all collared and tagged. And so they said they had 9 generations worth of bear genealogy here within the park. And we just thought that was really interesting, and know a couple of people who love biology and things like that thought that might be really interesting. We just went under a big rain tree. So, but yeah, I was thinking of that. We didn't get a chance to say it yesterday, but so if you're interested in that kind of thing, Google the Smoky Mountain National Park bear genealogy. I bet it's out there somewhere.
We're back to the skunk goldenrod aroma. Everybody at camp was talking about this, so we were like, yeah, I actually know what it is. It's these silly plants that are hardly any, don't look like they're really massive. I mean, all these other plants stand so much taller, but all these little skunk goldenrod really stinking up the trail. I mean, even worse than the smell of hikers, if you can believe that.
They even give you arrows to the view. Look. Oh. But it is cool to watch the fog roll in, though. That is cool. Some very random airplane parts in the woods. Weird.
All right, rain pack covers are on. Rain covers for the packs are on. Let me put this over here. We hit a ridge line, and it was just, all of it was really hitting us, and we realized just how wet we were getting. And of course it's lunchtime, and so we found a little spot just right here, just out of the wind, and a quick little real fast lunch, and we got 4 more miles to the shelter, so we'll maybe have lunch part 2 lunch part 2 when we get to the shelter. All right, this is a massive root ball. When sometimes these trees fall here, and they just, it is incredible just to see just how much their root system spans out. Darby, for reference, is 6'2", so when she puts her hand above her head, it's about 8.5 feet. So massive, and so we've seen lots of these today, but this is by far the largest. It's big. Excuse me. Those trees are going to fall. They're in the process of falling. I think they'll hold for a few seconds longer. Little did we know we were marching through Snake Den Ridge.
Yay!
Alright, this one's got a cool name. It's called Mountain Dog Hobble. Just random. That's a good sign. Cosby Knob Shelter. We have made it the 13 miles, and it is 2:37.
Nice. Those were some cruising miles, most of it, but it was wet, so I'm ready to get some dry things on.
Yep.
So let's do it.
Let's go check out the shelter.
So once again, the Smokies dilemma catches us again. It's 2:45. We've done 13 point something great cruisy miles, mostly downhill because we're exiting the park. But the next shelter is 7 more miles. And, so once again, the Smokies dilemma makes us stop earlier than we want to, but probably about where we should. So we're going to stop. So mice just are a thing of shelter life. That's part of the thing. When we got here, this big tarp was all rolled up. But it's going to be a chilly night tonight. It's going to be in the 30s, low 30s. So we unrolled it and put it down and found a full nest full of toilet paper, mouse, and at least 2 babies. And now the mice, the last 10 minutes have been running around from here. They go up and down this cord. They go down and around. They're looking for their home and their babies. And
they can easily go down these bear toggles.
Mm-hmm.
And if they go down here, they can go down your pack. So do not put anything into your hip belt pockets because the mice will just find them.
Yeah, so we've angered them tonight. We have been very lucky, knock on wood. We have not had many mice problems in these shelters so far, but tonight may be a different story because we have angered them.
Maybe, we'll see. All right, getting into our racks. We're up top. There's Mountain Turtle in my spot there. And we're sharing the shelter tonight with Caboose and Bowser.
That's right.
So we're catching up and just enjoying some camaraderie before before the sun drops and we drop too.
That's right.
So,
and I will drop.
So we've all had a full day and we're ready. We're ready to retire here soon.
Yep. Time to go night and hope that the mouse stays somewhere else.
Yes. Exactly. We'll see if it leaves us be. All right, well, that closes out day 25 for us. We're at mile 231.4 at Cosby Knob Shelter. And we got here nice and early enough to meet mice, to pass, to and have great conversations with hikers that are passing through and moving on, and also hikers that are here with us tonight too. So
the fog lifted like as soon as we got here. You can see behind us it's just a beautiful night, and it is going to be in the low 30s tonight. So filters are in the sleeping bags, and
so they don't freeze.
And but no, it was such a cruisy trail today. It was lovely to be on the back end. The back end of the Smokies is so much different than the front end, so that's been interesting to see.
Yes, and so a day in the clouds, but we're happy to just now take it easy and relax and have an easy night.
Yep. All right, that's all for tonight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next chapter.